everyone. This is Learning Target 2. I can complete a portion web. If you're working on Chapter 2 stuff, this will be Learning Target 1. So I have the same problem twice here, because I'm going to do it using long division and then the giant 1, the two different ways that we've worked on. Let's start with the long division. So remember, it's always top dog in the house. So I'm going to put the 2 inside and put the 5 outside the house. Okay, so first thing we ask ourselves for long division is how many times does 5 go into 2? But it can't go in at all because 5 is bigger, so I put a 0. And then I want to add a 0.0 here. And it's really important that if we have that decimal here, we add it right here. Okay, so now we ask how many times does 5 go into 20, which would be 4. Okay, and then next we're going to multiply. So we do 4 times 5 is 20. That number goes down here. And then I subtract those two. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. So now we're done. So our decimal is going to be 0.4. Okay. And then now to go from a decimal to a percent, remember we're going to move the decimal over 2 places. So I have my decimal, move it over 2 places, but remember you have to have that placeholder 0 here. So that's going to be 40%. Okay, and we'll deal with the inside part after. Alright, the other method you can use is, remember, a giant 1. So when we're doing percents, we always want them to be out of 100. Because remember, percent means per 100. So here I have to figure out 5 times what is 100, which would be 20. So if 20 goes on the bottom of the giant 1, 20's also got to go on top, right? Always has to be the same number on top and bottom. Okay, so I did 5 times 20 is 100. So now I'm going to do 2 times 20 is 40. And so because it's 40 out of 100, that's going to be 40%. So you can see that we got the same percent here and over here. All right, if I want to change a percent into a decimal, I got to move the decimal over 2 places to the left. So remember, the decimal always starts after the number in any whole number. So I moved over 2 places to the left, and so my new decimal would be 0.40. But that's also the same thing as 0.4, which is what we got over here. All right, so you can see we got the same thing. And then for the inside, it says to draw a picture or to do words. So for a picture, I'll do it out here. For a picture, I could draw a box that has 5 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I could color in 2 of those because it's 2/5 or 2 out of 5. Okay. Or for words, I could just write 2/5 because that's how I would say this. So it'd be 2/5. So remember, to change a fraction to a decimal, you can use long division. Or if you want to go straight to a percent, then you can use your giant 1.